Hello everybody, today it's time for a collection video about the Philips XRG, which is a very old fluorescent fixture, not to be mistaken by the Industria 86808, which as you can see looks pretty similar. But this one is made by Philips and I actually recently bought it for 20 euros. It runs 3 TLS tubes, which is different from the Industria 86808, which runs 3 T12 20 watt tubes. The Philips version is a bit thicker, as you can see. Doesn't matter too much, and it's also a bit smaller than the Industria version. I think these fixtures are around 50 to 60 years old, so those are very old fixtures, as you can see. This one is still in a pretty good condition, but sadly it has a problem with the electronica that's inside, but we'll go over that later. Let's first open the fixture up, which you can do with these 4 handles or whatever they're called. Just want to pull them, move them to the side, and then they'll go back, and then the ball comes off. And this is what the ball looks like. It's indeed, especially the ball, very similar to the Industria. Same shape, also those ridges in there. But this one sadly isn't as clear. I don't know if it's used to be kinda, I'm guessing it used to be kinda whitish colored. I don't think these used to be clear, but I'm not too sure. The TLS tubes are known for having the ends that are very fragile. Luckily the sockets actually are still very smooth, so it's not a very big chance that I will damage these things right here. But yeah, they are Philips TLS 20 watt tubes, and the one in the middle is the original bulb, and then 2 on the sides are new ones. See, Philips, they are all color 840, so the standard white version, not the warm white. The system of opening the unit is actually very forward thinking to the era that this fixture is from. So there's this little one screw which you can just unscrew by hand, but it falls out. I don't think it's supposed to do that. And then it's kind of stiff, but that's probably the age of the fixture. You just have to pull the unit forward like this, and then you have these 2 points which it or hangs at, or you can take the entire unit out, which we'll do, because why not. And then right here we have the ballasts. So the sockets on the middle have a fault where, I mean, the ballasts work, but the bulb doesn't work, and I've tried all of these 3 bulbs and they all work. So I think there's a fault in the sockets, so I'll have to wait until I can manage to get new sockets for them. But the outer 2 bulbs work, each having 1 ballast, which isn't original, but yeah, it is what it is. And also what's extremely forward thinking about this fixture is the system that used to be on here. Just with like the Indal arc, if you open, in this case, the unit of the fixture, there's actually, it automatically turns the voltage off. Because there used to be this kind of connection block right here, I forgot the name of it, and also of course the older version, which if you took out the unit, it would automatically disconnect, and whenever you had to slide it back in, it would automatically connect. But sadly, of course, after all those years, it became very fragile and broke off. So now did like this, which isn't original, but it does its job. Sadly, the sticker is kind of faded over the years, but you can still make out the Philips logo, and they're probably really old ballasts, so it's pretty cool. So now put the fixture back together and turn it on. So let's turn the fixture on. Only the 2 outer bulbs are working. And in this case just one, I don't know why. Let's try again. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I don't know, it's quite odd how these bulbs are very close to the plastic. But yeah, I mean, it's their design. But they look pretty cool. I really like the Philips XRG. Even though I don't particularly trust this one, because it's kind of, I don't know. But yeah.